I'm genuinely excited about 2026. There is something deeply energizing about the unknown. If only we could carry that excitement beyond the moment of a new year that winks at us. This year will throw many tennis balls at us. We'll see the rise and falls of leaders and nations, major shifts in trade and money, and a redefinition of what independence really means. Alongside that, there's a growing need to create peace in our own spaces, especially in contrast to the loud me, myself, and I culture. We will witness truths we've never imagined possible. We will also see more people starting businesses, making bold moves, and reinventing themselves amid uncertainty. As with any renaissance, there will be disruption, but there will also be profound reinvention. Over the break, I made a conscious decision to do a digital detox to protect my own peace. Because if you don't have peace internally, it's very hard to build a future that you're proud of externally. So I love disconnecting and spending time with my little family. I switched off the constant demands of being always on and allowed myself to present to the world again. And a few things really became very clear. First, many of the things I usually worry about simply didn't matter, because from a calmer place, I realized that when the world becomes overwhelmingly intense, it's okay to step away. It's sometimes the most important thing that you can do is to ground yourself. And this is exactly what this digital detox actually offered me. If I can say it this, it's something that truly matters. And it's the most important thing that you can do for your mental well-being this year. Secondly, I had the space to think about my own goals without being shaped by expectations or external noise. Third, my thoughts felt like my own for the very first time in a long time, because it was no longer this constant influenced way of how we need to think and feel and react to the world. And then finally, it allowed for me to step away from the angry, judgment-heavy noise and reconnect with real people through deep conversations. And it reminded me that life is actually about this. And as a futurist and cultural forecaster, I need to understand what's happening in the world, but I also need to model how we create a better one. And that requires of us to live a balanced life. And so even being in the front lines of change and needing to rest and needing to recalibrate and refocus and prepare. So my hope for you as we move into another year, faster than the last, is this: pause the world, even briefly. Spend time with real people. Build meaningful connections. Allow boredom. Follow curiosity and step away from this permanent grind, because sometimes the most powerful way forward begins with switching off. Use 2026 as a year to step into your power, but at the same time, it's to take time when you need it. Nothing is going to happen to the world. It's not going to go away. Just take some time for yourself and enjoy 2026, because it's going to be a very exciting year to make your dreams come true.